lot more impact. I mean, AEW guys are coming over, but we didn't see none. Like, other than the paid advertisement that they normally do with Tony Schiavone and Tony Khan to promote AEW Dynamite.
But there was a part with Private Party and Matt Hardy.
Yeah, it was more like a segment, like a little
segment
or whatever.
Yeah,
but like,
I saw that.
Cause like I thought Lance Archer was gonna come or something like that, but like we didn't get that. Hell, we didn't even get a follow up to like Kenny Omega, I guess, going after Rich Swann's Impact title.
Yeah, because now Swann is almost like all but forgotten it from what I've seen on this.
Yeah.
So he was offering Dreamer a title shot, which brought out Moose, which brought out
the rest of
Sami Callihan, all these other guys came out wanting their shots at it.
Yeah.
But moving from that, we had the Wednesday night shows. I got NXT first.
Okay.
NXT had a pretty decent show this week. He started off with some Dusty Classic tag matches. We had MSK going over Killian Dane and Drake Maverick.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
I'm not really behind Killian Dane and Drake Maverick. I know they probably entertaining to some, but I really I'm not really behind it too much because they don't look like they're gonna push them past nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I say give them time.
Yeah, I look at it similar to like the way WWE did with like William Regal and Tajiri.
Yeah, just give them time.
You knew they weren't meant to put those two together, but it just happened.
And I think it worked out good, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it worked out good for those. Like, there are some occasions where it works out real well, but, like, I'm just not feeling it with these two. Like,
Regal and Eugene?
Yeah, like Regal and Eugene. Like, there's a plethora of mixed match tag. I mean, like, mixed match, but, like, dysfunctional tag teams. But, like, you know, this one right here, something missing from it. Like, I guess I'm just not seeing it. Because, like, you know, I feel like Killian Dane, he's a bigger star on his own or whatever. Like, Drake Maverick, yeah, he's goofy, funny, or whatever, but, like, I really just ain't feeling it.
I also feel like they just put Maverick in that scene because they wanted to give him something.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they had all that junk about, you know, Lower releasing him.
Yeah.
And everybody just shit all over that, and then they were like, okay, well...
Well, he got pushed ever since he got re-signed.
Yeah.
So he ain't like he's not doing nothing.
I mean, they don't have him going after any of the belts or anything, really.
Well, he did go after the
He went
Cool
after
Bomb
for a while,
yeah.
But then we had a match from the women's side where we had Dakota Kai and Raquel beating Jessie and Aaliyah.
I think they're gonna probably be the ones that take the women's side of the Dusty Classic. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, like, I think it's only gonna submit Dakota Kai as being a bigger star. I mean, not Dakota Kai, but Raquel Gonzalez. I'm sorry.
We had Tyler Rust going over some guy named Rios, which if our guy Otis was here, he might say it's S.A. Rios. We don't know.
I think that was a good win for him. Hell, he's destined to be a big star, but only time will tell. And him being paired with Malcolm Bivens, I think he's gonna do good.
Oh yeah.
He had a great match against Ciampa that one week.
Well, I like his pairing with Bivens. I think it would have been better, although I think they're going to try and singles push him if they put him with the Fight Pit guy.
Timothy
Thatcher. Yeah. Going against him or just teaming with him? Well, I think they're trying to push Thatcher and Ciampa now as a tag team.
Yeah.
Which I'm all for.
Yeah, two bruisers.
Let's see here. We got a comment here from our pal Otis.
Yeah.
Raquel going to be the women's champ. And all I have to say to that, Otis, is why is your ass not here?
And for that, and see, I think that's too early for Raquel. It's too early.
I thought it was too early for Rhea
Ripley
too, but
here's the thing, like NXT is, I ain't gonna say it's never too early. Like, you see these people being primed for it, so I don't think that, you know, you can't say, oh well, they're too green. Like, if they're like, you know, they've had good matches. Like Raquel Gonzalez has had great matches.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's too early for her. I think this is an opportune time. They're still building onto her though. But like, if you told me like, I don't know, who's one that makes a lot of mistakes? Casey Catanzaro. Now, she don't make a lot of mistakes or botches in the ring, but I'm just saying, like, if you said she was going to be NXT Women's Champion, I would say yeah, because I don't see her on NXT. Like, now we're seeing her a lot on NXT, but before she wasn't seen as, you know, as often. You know what I'm saying? So it would be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a common example of she being too green to get that, or being too soon to get the NXT belt put on her.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I guess he's talking about Raquel in this sense.
Yeah.
Otis commented also that she has all the momentum in the world,
Yeah.
which she does right now.
I could agree with that.
But we had a second match in the Dusty Classic, leading us to the finals now, as the Grizzled Young Vets defeated Leon Ruff and Kushida.
That was a good match.
Yeah, that was.
I was expecting Grizzled Young Vets to win because the way I see it was like they gotta push that story of Kushida. I think Kushida's gonna wind up beating Gargano or having a feud with Gargano for the North American title.
Or they will put Loomis in there, Dexter Loomis,
Yeah,
and make it a
triple threat.
A triple threat.
Yeah, I can see that.
What about your boy?
Who? Cameron Grimes? He injured.
Man, is he really injured?
Yeah.
Man, hey Cameron, I wish you would speed it up, man. Get back soon. I miss you.
I thought when you said his boy, I thought you were talking about Vince Russo.
No, man, no. Not that lame New Yorker Vince Russo. No.
Hidden fan.
Cameron Grimes. I miss Cameron Grimes,
Yeah.
man. I wish him speedy recovery.
Yeah.
John Denton, thank you for joining us.
What up, John? Thanks
Hey,
for watching.
Hey, John.
Let's see. Next on the show, we had Bronson Reed defeating Isaiah Swerve Scott.
That was another good match.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Swerve was going to win it on multiple occasions.
I thought that too.
Because, like, he was working big man and, like, breaking him down and stuff.
Bronson Reed, man, that boy can move.
I like Bronson Reed because he likes to pay homage to all the big men that came before him.
Yeah.
Like Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, and others. He's just big and burly and just uses his mass to win matches.
Otis laughing at something, I don't know what it is.
But anyway.
The main event saw a weird pairing of Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly go over Lorcan and Birch.
Well, I sort of figured they was going to win because, hell,
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time before Birch and Lorcan lose those titles and stuff. They're good, but I don't think, they're destined to hold those titles for a long time.
They've only had one title defense, and that was against Fandango and Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
That was it. They haven't really defended the belts.
Yep.
Other than that time.
But then we go to Otis's favorite company, the King of Sports, AEW right now.
Okay.
Started off the show with a big old brawl as Eddie Kingston defeated Lance Archer.
Oh, you talk about Eddie Kingston, the guy that can't wrestle, the guy who supposedly he's from Yonkers, New York. Like that's a real city, by the way.
It is.
Obviously. Oh, I'm pretending. Like
Ben Grimm is from there.
Who?
Ben Grimm. Otis knows who I'm talking about.
Oh no, Ben Grimm. But apparently Eddie Kingston.
Ben Grimm's from there.
Eddie Kingston's from Yonkers, New York. Notice I'm doing the quotes here. Anyways, man, and the fact that Eddie Kingston can't wrestle, you still can't wrestle Eddie Kingston. Throwing that out there, boy.
Oh shit. Eddie Kingston, you ever looking for Bobby? Don't come here. Go to his house. But yeah, Lance Archer beat his ass through that whole match. And it's like Lance Archer's like a damn clean babyface now.
And I was
Hell,
thinking,
Jake Roberts even got his ass beat.
I was thinking Archer was gonna win it though.
Archer, yeah.
Did Jake get his ass beat or did he fall off the wagon?
He got his ass beat by Butcher and Blade. Yep.
Just the way he looked, it looked kind of.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But next up we had Jericho and MJF defeating the Varsity Blondes.
At least that was predictable.
To establish them as the true tag team.
Yeah.
The Inner Circle. We had an interesting matchup going on here. You might recognize the second name of this. Hangman Adam Page defeating Ryan Nemeth.
Yeah. Dolph Ziggler's brother.
Dolph Ziggler's brother.
Using all his moves. I wasn't expecting Hangman to lose this match either. But, I guess they were just going off the fact that they wanted. It was supposed to be on Dark, but they moved it up to Dynamite. and I guess they just wanted to do it just to say, hey, we got Dolph Ziggler's brother over here. You know, watch us. So, well, whatever.
Yeah, we did have a lot of, you know, very predictable outcomes in matches. This next one I don't think too many people predicted, as Jungle Boy submitted Dax Harwood.
I could get behind that.
I can
like,
do in a way.
Yeah, because Jungle Boy, he has been pushed as a single star. Like Dax, was it Dax Harwood?
Dax Harwood.
Dax, he's always been a tag team guy. Like I ain't gonna say this. Like most tag teams, when you get them like in singles matches against single stars, they're gonna probably wind up losing. And I'm not just saying that to knock on the tag teams or whoever it is, but that's the way they normally do it. Because like these guys are normally like, I can see if it was like Kazarian or Christopher Daniels versus like Dax Harwood, I would expect him to win because, you know, he being a part of the better tag team. Not to say that the other tag teams ain't great, but I would expect him to win. Huh?
I believe we have a guess.
When they come to the door with them.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well.
but yeah, and another thing too, Tully Blanchard and who's the for FTR?
Who?
Tully Blanchard, what's his name, was handcuffed to Luchasaurus.
Yep.
At ringside.
And then Luchasaurus got poached at the end.
Yeah. He got his horns cut. He got his horns cut.
Yeah, but no, poached like a rhino.
Yeah.
Somebody, not his name is whatchamacallit, and he's not. What's his name now? I can't think of his name. It's Dax Harwood and then Cash Wheeler.
Cash Wheeler.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of his name.
Barry what's his
Well, just remember that their name sort of rhymes with Axe and Smash, like from Demolition. That's the reason why they chose them names.
That, and then they also used Power Glory finish sometimes.
Yeah.
This is the Spike Fire Driver, right?
No, the Superplex.
Suplex into the
Flash.
powerbomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we also had Britt Baker defeating female Goku.
I'm not. You know, I'm not surprised by that.
She's a pretty good wrestler, but you know,
She
I
only
was
wins
expecting
on
Britt
dark.
Baker to lose.
Yeah, Britt Baker, the Shanna only wins really on dark.
You know, against no names.
And then another, saw it coming from a mile away, Stephen Wonder saw it. Elite defeating the Dark Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, not surprised at that one. John Silver had a good showing though.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Also, we forgot to mention this too. It was very interesting. I think Matt Hardy's trying to recruit Hangman Adam Page into his little group. Seems like.
It seems like everybody's trying to get Adam Page, okay? Like Dark Order one.
Well, he came at it from a different perspective than the Dark Order. Like,
Yeah.
it was sort of cringy. Like, listen to John Silver, like, you know, I really like you, dude. You're like, what the fuck? Like, nothing. If that's what floats your boat, you know. More power to you, but
Yeah, 'cause they like proposed to him.
yeah, like they proposed.
He was like, "Will you join the?" He was like, "Nah, man."
But man, Hardy came from a different angle. Like, you know, I was there with you during the Stampede Stadium match. You know, I see how the Elite treated you. You know, hell, I got a big ass dressing room. You know, you need to dress or whatever. You know, you can come join. You know, the dressing room, the locker room I got or whatever. So very interesting. And another interesting thing too, it wasn't a match, but the whole Shaq thing. It looks like they're trying to build on to something now with doing that Shaq versus or mixed tag match with Shaq and Jade Cargill versus Cody and Red Velvet. I was like, I knew they was gonna replace Brandy with Red Velvet because like hell, she looks just like Brandy. She fine as hell.
Yeah, because Brandy's pregnant.
Yeah,
she's like,
They both can't wrestle worth of shit. That's a conversation for another.
well, I don't think Jade can wrestle either. Now, wait,
just
has they even said that she been in the ring training in anything like that?
Well,
Jade?
she trains with Cody at his performance center.
Oh.
So
I'm having Brandy train too.
well, Brandy training at home right now.
Oh, but that's what you call it.
She's doing something else while she had predicament she in there.
But yeah, that was it for the weekly shows for the week.
Yeah.